see. Are we live yet? OBS is really confusing me sometimes. There we go. Okay. God, that took forever for it to show up. Very weird. Hello. How you doing, Ivalani? Good to see you, hon. I was hitting buttons over here. I'm like, I should be live. What's going on? I'm looking at my phone. It's got the thumbnail on there. I'm looking around. Then there's the button for go live. I'm like, why do I have to hit that? I already hit the button. What's up, Ricky? How you doing, my man? And yes, Arthur Jones, I saw the news. We lost the Wild Samoans within months of each other, which is crazy to think about. Nola Darkness is here, my brother. How you doing, man? One reaction is still 20, but help me get to Ohio. Donate to PayPal. Link is in the chat. 2-for-1 special, $25. So essentially you're getting a reaction and another for $5 extra. All proceeds to try to help me get me to Ohio. Jamming all the CDs I got back in Houston. Sweet. I saw the picture of the stack. Did they go flying everywhere after you took that picture? Two-for-one special. That's right. I want my reaction so bad. Let me see what I can do. I'll definitely hit your PayPal up next week. That's fine, hon. Believe me, Ivalani did plenty on Twitch this past Wednesday night. Thank you again, hon, for that. So what do you think of the sideburns? Think they work, or do you think they're a little stupid? They're a little longer than I'd like right now. I'd like to shave them down. Mm-hmm. Took a half day today. I got home around 2 o'clock. So glad I did. I was tired this week. Still don't have any elevators in my building, so I'm walking up 5 flights of stairs every day to go to work. And at my age, with my hips and my knees and my stomach, it's not good. My coworker, who's in her late 60s and has bad knees, hips, and is a smoker, she had to stay home Wednesday and Thursday. She couldn't make it up the stairs. Yeah, I want to hear the other biddies now. I held those suckers for dear life, and that's just on one record shop. Actually went to 2 record shops, spent close to $400. My God. You realize what kind of guitar you could buy for $400, dude? And make your own music? Just saying. Not judging, just saying. Speaking of Horror Master, you know it's in 2 days, everybody. It's Texas Chainsaw Massacre Day, and my new video will be coming out promptly at 9 a.m. on Sunday to celebrate the day. Be right back. I'll be here. sliding over for no reason. Here we go. See if it'll stay. Ah, clever. Mm-hmm. Since all three of us in my department were there today at work, I was like, you know what? It's going to be kind of a quiet day, and I'm tired from the week. I'm going to take a half day. So I left at 1, got home at 2, and then I'm taking Monday off. So I know the intro to part 2 by heart. Number 1, I kind of get messed up. So here's number 2. On the afternoon of August 18, 1973, 5 young people in a Volkswagen van ran out of gas on a farm road in South Texas. 4 of them were never seen again. The next morning, the one survivor, Sally Hardesty Enright, was picked up on a roadside, blood-caked and screaming murder. Sally said she had broken out of a window in hell. The girl babbled a mad tale. A cannibal family in an isolated farmhouse, chainsawed fingers and bones. Her friends, her brother, hacked up for barbecue. Chairs made of human skeletons. Then she sank into catatonia. Texas lawmen mounted a month-long manhunt but could not locate the macabre farmhouse. They could find no killers and no victims, no facts, no crime. Officially on the record, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre never happened. But during the last 13 years, over and over again, reports of bizarre, grisly chainsaw mass murders have persisted all across the state of Texas. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre has not stopped. It haunts Texas. It seems to have no end. Right in a chainsaw dismemberment. The film you're about to see is an account of the tragedy which befell 5 youths, some along those lines. In particular, Sally Hardesty and her invalid brother. It is all the more tragic that they were young. But if they had all lived very, very long lives, they could not something. Arkham streamed earlier today on Twitch. He really looks up to you, Scott. Wow, man. Wow. That kid he's a special kind of dude. So that's very nice. Hello, Rachel. How you doing, hon? I had a great time having Arkham Carnival, however we want to refer to him, here on the channel last Sunday. That was a lot of fun. And I mean it when I said in that video. That kid he's wise behind his years. Kid's very smart. I'm glad you like it, Rachel. I really enjoyed that song. There was a great story in there. I loved it. So thank you for giving me that song to react to. I never would have thought of it if it hadn't been for you. Yes, he is. He's a good young man. I remember seeing the original movie when I was like 16. The intro creeped me the fuck out more than the remake. Yeah, that tends to do it too. To this day, John Larroquette does not like being associated with that movie. Oh, that's right. Wednesday, August 14th. That was the day. That's right. Rachel, you're back to work, hon. I'm sorry the summer break was so short. He replayed the entire stream on Twitch? Oh, my God. I didn't know that. That's fantastic. I'm glad he did that. Should do a collab more often. Yeah, we'll definitely have another chance to do some stuff. It's just schedule, you know. Schedule's always an issue. I'm ready for summer again. Yeah, already? 2 days? I'm also glad that Carnival is, he's getting more associated with other people on Twitch, trying to get some more people out there. With anyone, really. Yeah, I mean, again, it's all a schedule thing. I mean, Walter and I talked about doing something on here at the end of last year, and we still have not been able to schedule to do it. We were going to do a ranking of all Slayer albums, and just has not been able to find the time to do it. You know, he's got the family going on and stuff, and I've got this, that, and the other going on. We had the wedding a couple weeks ago. So, you know, I've had 4 people on here as like guests for the what I call the Jabber sessions. I had my friend Tom Clark on here. I had Sophia Olsen on here. I forgot Sophia. That's not her full name, but Sophia on here. We had Panda on here, and then we had Arkham. Oh yeah, definitely, dude. Ricky, who else do we know that could have a horror discussion? Because maybe we can schedule something for October. You, me, and someone else to talk horror movies and stuff. I mean, I get Walter on here, but honestly, he and I have talked about it so much, I'd like to get a different person's perspective. 3, I wasn't ready for it to end, however. It began in late May, so it was odd to be back now. But we're back in. That's right, you're out in May. Different states have different schedules with their summer vacations. Whoa, was that a bear? My first year's lunch lady, we didn't get out till June. Okay. Me Metal Mike? Yeah, Mike might be interesting. Because we could set up something for October, do a Jabber session with all of us. Because I love talking horror, with people, but I've had several friends. When I did the Necrocasticon podcast, I did that for 8 years. And, majority of the time it was me, Tom, and Walter. And then we'd have other friends come in. We had our friend Azrael Mordecai, the gentleman who made the Cliff Burton portrait right there. We had Skip Novak on there. We had Dan Roberts on there. And, you talk the same kind of subject matter with the same people, it tends to get kind of repetitive. So having somebody different to talk to about that, because Ricky and I will talk about, of course, wrestling and metal and stuff, but Levi's not a big horror fan, and there's nothing wrong with that. My man Jerry in the house, happy vacation and happy early birthday, Jerry. So the past 2 years we got out late in May. So or Ricky, it's just going to be you and me. We can just do that. But we can get Mike in there too. Get the hitchhiker in there. You're welcome, my man. And man, I miss Church Keys. I know he hasn't been around much, but his birthday's in August too, I believe. Because like you, me, and him, we make the same club because we're all the same age now. So we're all 49. Last we had Church in here, he broke his leg or something, and I haven't seen him since. Try to get this request. Uh-oh. Yeah, I remember August was his, but yeah, I don't remember the exact date. Because yours is it's Sunday, isn't it, Jerry? Isn't yours also Texas Chainsaw Day, or am I thinking somebody? I know Bell's dad was Texas Chainsaw Day, but I did my laundry last week and finally got it folded. Yep, 8:18. Okay. That's what I thought. I was like, no, Jerry's is Sunday. Yep. I have to make a quick message to send to Bells, since she's the big TCM fan too. I'm very excited about the video going up on Sunday. My analysis of the Watch Mojo top 10 kills of a Leatherface. It's gonna be a much different type of a video. It's kind of like how I used to do videos back when I started the channel. So it's got some different stuff to it. No, I never got the game, so it was Laundry from Your Trip. That makes sense. I mean, I've watched several people play the game. I watched Reanimate Her play it, Girls Play it, and stuff like that. And the game looks fantastic. And didn't they just drop Pearl? I think Pearl's now a DLC in the game or something, or am I saying it right? I don't know if I am. Uh-oh. Oh, Ivalani. Dropping the $9.99. Celebrate their 10th super on a live stream. Thank you, darling. Okay, halfway there. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa. Well, Lady Ariana. Good evening. It is so good to see you, sweetheart. Haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. You've been busting your ass. I've been seeing in the Instagram chat, trying to get this whole thing organized. When you hear a scream from the other room, you're trying to figure out if it's your wife, a cat, or the TV. It's the TV. Yes, Nerdy plays the Texas Chainsaw game, too. Mm-hmm. Yep. I know he plays kind of infrequently because he's a busy guy these days, so. You've been busy? Yeah, it's fun. You're back. I've been hearing that too. I've been hearing the Alien Romulus movie is good. Heard a lot of good things about it. I did go see Deadpool and Wolverine. Saw that last week. And did enjoy it. And I think, Jerry, I remember your take on it. I definitely see that. I definitely see your point of view on it. I liked it. It was fun, bloody, funny. But it seemed like, and don't hate me for this, I liken it to Rise of Skywalker. It's the third in a trilogy, and it's a lot of fan service. Good nonetheless. But still, it's like, okay, cool. So, we're doing good here, lady. Just trying to see if, this. Oh, Ivalani, doing stuff again. Thank you, darling. So that pretty much gets you a reaction. $5 extra, 2 for 1. Yeah, it's a movie loaf. It's a ton of fun, but it's a string of moments more than a cohesive story. Perfect way to put it. Yes, it worked. So you know what you're doing, Ivalani. Ivalani was blowing up my Twitch stream on Wednesday, going nuts in there with the biddies. I feel bad about the Ohio thing, because once the date was ironed out, I was like trying to think like, okay, the daughter Lindsay can't join me this year. Michelle can't make that trip, so I'll be kind of flying solo. So I reached out to UmaFan, and I was like, hey, dude, you want to pair up in a room? Because he and I plan to play together. And he was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. Then I started looking at the prices, and I'm like, I don't think I could do that right now. So I told him, I was like, I'm sorry, dude, but I think I'm going to have to check to a different hotel. That's a little out of my price range. So I felt bad saying that because I think he's booked his room by now, but he's also becoming a day earlier, and I would not feel right about that. Lateus, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Thing is, I haven't seen the first two. No, I didn't get the Room with Uma fan. No, that was the original idea, but then I saw the price of them, and I'm kind of like, it's not really in my budget right now. And I did tell him, it's like, I'm sorry, dude, if you can find somebody else to team up with you, cool. You know, if not, let me know. So, and I think from what Peach has said in the chat that he was able to do that. Oh, jeez. More stuff happening. Hang on. Oh, there's Lady Ariana. Never apologize for your absence. Life be lifing sometimes. Even though you may not be physically here, you're always right here. Don't forget that. Yeah. I mean, this woman, Lady Ariana, is going above and beyond to be at this gathering. I said, you can guess what the favorite... What's that say? I think you can guess what my favorite scene of Deadpool Wolverine was. That was the scene at the fire, right? Just order food. Let's see how fucking long it takes this time. DM it to me, sweetheart. Mm-hmm. Sorry, a lot of activity on my phone here. I'm just trying to get cleared up. Okay, there we go. Mm-hmm. With Hell's Bells in the background. Yes, the AC/DC fan. I will say, when I hear AC/DC nowadays, I kind of default to thinking about Ricky because I know he's such a huge fan. But I'm kind of over AC/DC at this point in my life because I've listened to so much of it over the years. So if I hear AC/DC random, like, hey, Ricky, change. AEW, y'all in. Did they ever miss that opportunity? You called that one, kid. That would have been so freaking perfect to have y'all in. Makes all the sense in the world, would be so perfect, and of course, they missed the boat on that one. It's too bad. When they got ready to fight a bunch of Deadpools, heard someone shout, Daddy, when they saw Wolverine. My neighbor buys a new instrument and has to suffer a few weeks before he gives up. Sorry, it's okay. You love AC/DC? That's right. I mean, I don't hate AC/DC. I'm just kind of tired of them. You know, I do not listen to them on a regular basis. And, of course, thanks to SummerSlam 98, I'm sick of the song Highway to Hell. A person called Wolverine Daddy. If the front row tickets are reasonable, I might go for it. Then do it, man. Yep, absolutely. Who knows if they'll ever come back? Ricky, what do you think the possibility of the Lucha Brothers coming to WWE is? I had a little downtime at work today, so I was going through YouTube. For some reason, when I'm at my office, I can't log into my YouTube account, so it's just all random stuff. But I've watched enough things that the algorithm remembers what I like, and it threw up a Hey EW with Pentagon Zero, and I watched that, and then boom, it came up with another video to check out. It was Vampiro doing a podcast interviewing Pentagon, and that was all in Spanish. So it was a really cool interview to check out. I had no idea that Vampiro was doing a podcast, but who isn't nowadays? Best AC/DC quote: I'm tired of people saying we've made 11 albums that sound exactly the same. Actually, we've made 12 albums that sound exactly the same. Exactly. I hate Highway to Hell. I want that song to be Europeanized. Europeanized sounds like something completely different by making it Railway to Hell, with hell being Brussels. Gosh, I hate that city. What's wrong with Belgium? Very high because they want to go to Mexico more often. And, well, those are names plus a future pay-per-view, yeah. And that seems to be the one market that WWE has not been able to break into on a more consistent, bigger level is Mexico. Because doesn't CMLL, they like own Arena Mexico? Oh, yes, I see the chat is going on and talking about the rooms, yeah. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford to stay at that particular hotel. There's one right, like a Hampton or something, like right next door. I don't mind myself personally having to walk between hotels. You know, I can hang out with you guys and then go back to my place and crash. But we're all going to see each other. That's what's important. Nothing wrong with Belgium. Everything wrong with Brussels. Even Belgians hate themselves. CMLL does that one. Okay. Gee, how can they afford it with all the belts they own? You want to hear a rant? Find the old Shadow Cult Wrestling podcast shows and listen to Ricky go off about CMLL and all their belts. Mm-hmm. I hope so, Evilani. I actually have to get some stuff done to my car, too, before I can make that trip. Thing needs new, the arms underneath there. My sister played it 5 times before changing the song. Control arms, that's what I need to get fixed. And those ain't cheap. Fan did give me a few songs to start practicing, which I have been. So, I have those ready to go. You got to understand also that Mexico has so much wrestling, especially you have CMLL and AAA, what a lot of people there grew up, including me. Exactly. Yep. And that's why, probably, to your point, that would make sense why WWE would want to sign the Lucha Brothers so they have even more potential. You know, they have enough star power as it is to really get into Mexico and have a strong show. Absolutely. I'd love to see them, Rachel. Evilani is my manager now, apparently. So Lady A. Scott will be staying in the same hotel. I have to be able to get a room there. These guys are probably going to bulk up the entire, hotel. I remember that stretch, though. There's plenty of hotels on that stretch there. I know Evilani has the hugest heart and has the best of intentions, so... Yeah, so anyway, I mentioned sideburns. Keep them or they look stupid? I have to, like I had said earlier, I want to buzz them down to where they're not as long. Yeah, I got you, white chocolate. You sweet little baby, you. Yeah, sorry, not wearing a cutoff tonight. I can't give the double guns. If they do a pay-per-view in Mexico, it wouldn't be in Mexico City. As crazy as that sounds, it's the most logical choice unless somehow WWE and CMLL do a deal to let them use the arena once. And that would be quite the deal to be made. Rachel sent a photo. Wow. These are like I can't really see that. It's like the ghost face mask, but it's like a almost like a smoky kind of filter to it. That's really sweet. Oh, Deb is here. Hello, Deb. How you doing, hon? Oh, look, check this out. Check out this Freddy Krueger skull with the Freddy glove and the hat, and flames in there. And there you go, Lady Ariana. There's a little Michael Myers action for you. Damn, I'm so sweet. Yes, you are. I was hoping I could have some time off for the stream, and here I am solving stuff for Ohio again. Yeah, I know. Doesn't seem to have happen at the most inopportune times. The other thing, too, is I'm not going to be coming to town, hopefully, until the 17th of October, and then I got to leave the 20th. So, Mikey! I knew you'd like that. I found them on Facebook. Okay. Yeah, Deb's good to see you. I do apologize, Deb. You've sent me a couple of reactions. I've not been able to get to them yet. I will. That's the other thing, too, about this. Anyone who does donate to this to get the 2-for-1 special to help get me to Ohio, there's no guarantee when I'm going to get those reactions done. I will get them as soon as I can. There's a lot. Oh, that's okay. I may not show them all, but fire them away, and I will check them out after the stream. I like the dragon pictures you find too, Rachel. Those are really sweet. Scott's manager can confirm those dates. Jeez. She's booking me already. Check that out. Especially with how Stephanie Valkur, or Valkur, I don't know how to pronounce it, left CMLL. It'll be kind of awkward and also kind of when you meet your ex at a party while being with your current partner. I'm wondering if there's more to it. Because I would think that, Stephanie to me seems like a pro. And if she's holding 2 belts, she wouldn't just drop them like that out of nowhere. So I'm wondering, did she not get paid? Was she going to get screwed over behind the scenes? And she said, well, I'm going to screw you before you screw me. And just said, fuck it, I'm out of here. I'm going to WWE. I don't know. I know it sounds like a stretch, but yes, it happens in the wrestling business. Happens in any entertainment industry. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to make it to Ohio. That sucks. I'm not speaking for anybody, but the last conversation I had through text with Pixie, right now it doesn't look like she's going to make it either. You did send me the Dragon Fireplace. I remember seeing that. That was a great pick. Yeah, as far as Pixie is concerned, I texted her. Right now, it doesn't seem like she can get the time off from work to be there. Things may change, so I'm not saying officially she's not coming, but right now, she's still trying to work it out. I don't want to be misquoted and saying, oh, Pixie's not coming and all that stuff. It doesn't seem like it right now. There's my man, Carnival. He's here. He's hanging. What's going on, kid? I hope you don't feel like I was being pushy about when I was wondering where mine was. No. Not at all. Not at all. You never pushed me at all, Rachel, about the reaction. As it says, I write them down, and when I have the time, I do them. I was shocked that she signed with WWE right away. I assumed she would have like a non-compete clause to her contract, especially since she left the company. Something had to be going on with that one. Yay, my food arrived! Damn, so quick this time. Sweet. Yeah, Carnival and I, we had a lot of fun with that chat. We're going to do it again. Lateus, what did you order? And please don't say chicken nuggets. Yeah, Carnival. Nola told me you played the stream again on Twitch the next day. That's really cool. That's very nice of you. Or at least you played some of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was so much fun. And remember, she was also booked in New Japan, so maybe it had to do with New Japan or CMLL or both companies. That's where I'm like, something was going on behind the scenes. It doesn't seem like she would just say, the hell with both of you, out of nowhere. I would think she would have a reason. I wanted to show the people that I have a Twitch, what I have on Twitch what happened. There you go. But that's cool. Yes, so once again, Sunday, new video comes out. My analysis of WatchMojo.com's top 10 kills of a Leatherface. Comes out promptly at 9 o'clock in the morning. I had a lot of fun putting that one together. Oh, it's a different Dragon Fireplace. Send it along. Unless you already did. You may have. Yeah, these skull pictures are really sweet. $108 subscribers away from my first milestone on YouTube. Very nice. Very cool. I don't know why I have a feeling that it had to do with Mercedes Moné. Call me crazy, but she eventually became a sacrificial lamb to Mercedes. Yeah, it's possible. I'm sending some Skull Fire Pit pics. Oh, that's sweet. Skull and Fire. Magic combination. Speaking of magic, anyone who has cats, do you take them to the vet to get their claws trimmed, or do you do it yourself? Because Magic, we think, has like a chip in one of her claws, and she's kind of like almost like hobbling on it. You know, she's limping a little bit on it. So we tried to get her down and clip that thing. She wouldn't have it. Once I had 500 subs and get my watch hours up for a little bit, then I can, what does that say? Start doing the whole membership thing on YouTube. There you go. Sweetness. Whenever I get buzzed, I briefly get the idea of jumping on a TikTok trend and post. There you go. But then I never do. As far as the Ohio thing is concerned, I mean, Lindsay and I stayed, we stayed at a hotel in Canton, which was like 20 minutes outside of Akron. It was okay. It was a cheaper hotel, but it wasn't like the best place to stay. Um, but it was what it was for our situation and our budget then. So, well, again, I don't know what I can afford right now, ladies. So that's I don't want to make any promises. So you guys get what you can get done. Don't worry about me. I will be there if I can, but I will just grab a hotel room, nearby. I saw the prices and it's just like I don't think I can work that out right now. And I definitely don't want to be a burden to anybody and say, "Oh yeah, I'm in," and then all of a sudden something comes up and I can't. 5 people, like 1,000 for the whole stay total. Yes, yeah. Yeah, I don't have that right now. I don't have what I need to contribute to that right now. So, yep, yeah, I saw the message that there's a discount. Mhm. 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 Hey, Carnival, re-upping the membership. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm back. Ivalani, what are you trying to do? Don't worry about me having to pair up with folks. I will find my own room when I can. It's okay. Well, I appreciate that, Carnival. You don't have to, dude. I understand when times get tough. Believe me, I know. But thank you very much. I know, Ivalani, but, one thing at a time, okay? Trust me, I appreciate the hell out of everybody, saying, oh, they want you there and they want to help you with all this stuff. And I thank you so much for that. But I'm still trying to work stuff out. I have to get my car fixed first before I can even do this thing. Yeah, Jack Russell passed away. Yeah, Rachel, this is the gathering of the Merc fam thing. So anyway, like I was saying before, the hotel that me and Lindsay stayed at was outside of Akron, like 20 minutes away. It was nice for the area, but it wasn't that great of a hotel itself. So I'm gonna look on the main drag there where the DoubleTree is that everyone else will be staying, and see where I can get something that's a little bit cheaper, won't be far away, so I can hang with folks. No, Evalandi, it's okay. You're amazing. Okay, I can't get over the graciousness. Big shout out to Jerry, by the way, because Jerry was instrumental in me making it to Ohio last year. I'm not sure if I can be there either. Yeah. So. I'm gonna start streaming longer on Twitch. Yeah, if you want to start making that like some kind of vocation. So. It's gonna be from the time frame is October 16th to the 20th. Anytime in that frame. Now, I'm not going to be able to come to Ohio until the 17th, and I have to leave the 20th because I have to be at Newark the next day. I know Slash Boy Mansion is going to be the 16th, and they want to have a get-together for her to see her, but I'm not going to be able to be there. Jesus. Wait, what? All right, we'll talk about that later. My main problem is I don't mind streaming longer. It's just I have to put myself in the right mindset, if you know what I mean. Oh, yeah, I do. I think I do mini videos on my Instagram talking about my albums and my collection, kind of show that. Absolutely, dude. Yeah, definitely. Get on that. 16th through the 18th, I'll be working, so that'll leave the 19th and 20th, which is Saturday and Sunday. Not sure if everybody would go. Yeah. I know it's tough to try to figure out and everything, but what did I miss? Don't worry about it. Everything's okay. Let's just say the prospect of me going to Ohio just went up. That's all I'm going to say about it. So, yeah, I know Uma had sent me 4 or 5 songs. Well, Lady Ari, this is actually outside of that. Yeah. But let's just say that the prospect of me coming to Ohio just went up. Not saying I can stay at that hotel, but I'm probably going to be there. So we'll just leave it at that. So. Anyway, your reaction video of You Can't Stop Rock and Roll should be going up there. Sweet! Oh, I can't wait for you to see that one. That's a song that came out before Twisted Sister put out We're Not Gonna Take It and I Wanna Rock. So that's kind of pre their big blow up, being popular and stuff. So, yeah. Underrated song, I feel. And I forget what the other song was that I sent you. You did the Night Ranger one. Glad you did that and you liked it. I think you probably liked this one. I forget what else I sent you. All right, stop looking at this message or I'm going to cry. Oh, Lady A is always awesome. We know that. And she is busting her ass for this whole Ohio thing. Yeah. That was at Teacher Teacher by 38 Special, yes. That one's up? When did I miss it? I didn't miss that notification. What the frick, man? I got to find that. I did not know that was up. I didn't get All right, guess what I'm watching the minute this is over. So I really want to see that. I'm hoping you liked it too. Don't tell me. Don't spoil anything. I see. This is funny. If I had the money, I'd send you another because I've been into sea shanties lately. Oh, have you checked out some of the stuff that Home Free has done, Rachel? Lady handling her business. That's right. I think the reason why you didn't get a notification is because I screwed up in the putting it on YouTube. I didn't check the mark public. Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. Well, now that I know that video's up, I'm definitely going to check it out. Because a lot of people know 38 Special. They know Hold On Loosely. They know that song. But the Teacher song was a hit. And it was actually on the soundtrack to a movie called Teachers from the early 80s, starring Ralph Macchio, who was the young man in The Karate Kid. And he's in The Karate Kid, TV show on Netflix. So also it had Nick Nolte, and I forget who else was in the movie. But that song had some airplay on MTV and on the radio. And I always loved the song, but you don't hear about it anymore. Yes, Lady A is flying in from the Czech Republic. I mean, this woman is going... This is like the first... I think this is the first international, Yeah, 20-hour flight to the U.S. So that makes me, and I think everyone else, motivated to make sure she has an amazing time for what she's going through to be there. Think about the same one? Okay. Church of Pew. Wow. A lot of people say don't use that feature if you're a small channel, so that's why I have not checked it. All right. Damn, Roy, I know. Oh, I'll be in the U.S. 17 days, have lots of plans. Good. Okay, cool. I did not know you were coming for that long of a stay. Great. I was thinking you're just coming for this and going home because I'm dumb. So, honestly, I shouldn't listen to the internet and just do what I want to do. Absolutely. Dude, you're talking to the king of overthinking, okay? Like videos and stuff, I'm like, oh, should I do it like this? Should I do it like that? Maybe I should do this, maybe do that. Like this video that's coming out on Sunday, the Texas Chainsaw one that I did, this one, I really said, screw it. I'm just going to do what the hell I want with it, Those are Roy's words. Scared because, like, most of the subscribers are, like, Home Free fans and Voice Play fans, so I don't want to lose them. Yeah, okay, I'm back. Didn't you miss me? Of course we did. We always miss you, Deb. Come on. We need our Canadian representative here. Tell us what it's all about. Now, for Carnival, no, I still feel that way. I still feel like, I used to do reactions to, like, Love Bites and Nemophila and Bandmade, and I would do those and get a lot of attention for them, but then I wouldn't touch them for a while. The numbers stayed the same. So they're coming to see you, not necessarily just the song. They're coming. The people who are fans of the band are going to come watch the video and go. The ones that are fans of you are going to hit the subscribe button. That's the way you have to think of it. So those fans are coming to see you. Therefore, you can do whatever you want to make them happy. But ultimately, you got to make yourself happy. And you know this. You know what I'm talking about. Yep, first Texas on the 12th. Nice. Be staying at a friend's house. We also meet VG and Flo and do TCM gas station in the house. Yes. Oh, man, that's a big dream for me. We were thinking the same thing. Then taking plane to Cleveland from Texas on the 16th. Talking with my son. Oh, my God, I don't say I don't say a boot. On the 20th, I fly to Florida to meet my friend there again. Going to stay there for 7 days, and we're doing Universal Studios 5 days, then I fly back home. So you're going to do HHN? All I can say is, lady, take plenty of pictures. Oh, I will. The people that actually subscribe to the channel for me or, to watch the reactor, I guess they're the ones that are loyal. Right, exactly. But damn, you're not going to be in Illinois because that's where I'm from. Yeah. The Merc fam is international, man. It's global. It's worldwide. Can't wait. That sounds like an amazing trip. Took hell to plan and get all the tickets, hotel. Yeah, I know. They like the content that they see, not necessarily the content, but gameplay. Right. Hell long. It's hella long. How about that? You have over 200 pictures from your trip? Nice. Hopefully I'll be able to do a vlog again. Try to stay as long as you can. Stay as long as you can, as long as you want to. Well, thank you for letting us know, Carnival. I appreciate that. See, we get to be my age. You don't use the restroom. You abuse the restroom. By the way, we got 9 people watching, only 3 likes. See, Mod's doing the mod thing. But he did say please. I spent yesterday at Canada's Wonderland. On my way home from bus got hit by an SUV. What? Jesus. How many people said I'm sorry? Oh, funny thing. So I took a half day today, which means I leave the office at 1. I get home at 2 because it's an hour drive. Came home, chilled for a little bit. Well, the wife wanted to go to the local Homeward Bound, which is the place where all the kitties and the doggies are. So we went there, fully understanding we're not bringing home a third cat. And we got into the discussion last Friday, and during the carnival chat, I did apologize for the way I was acting on the chat that night. I was being an irritable dick, and I'm very sorry about that. But we did go there. We did see some nice cats. They're just not in the budget right now, and it's not going to work out. But it was nice to go there at least. I spent yesterday at Canada's, mostly from the train on the way to and back. I sent you one when I got back. I remember seeing that. It was a bit wild for a bit, I'm sure. That's nuts. Just got to do a random death metal growl every once in a while. It helps the mental state. I'll just be driving along. Yeah, it just feels better. It's death metal therapy. That is why people that listen to death metal are some of the calmest, nicest people you ever meet. Scary as hell. I'm back. I'm back, bitches. Doggies and kitties. Yuppers. Checking out the other pictures I got from Rachel here. Some more fire pits on here. That's a sweet one. Again, you can't see it. You see the skulls there? Fans of death metal may be the nicest people that you meet, but scream out fans. They have a sore throat 100% of the time. What's going on, Midnight Flyer? Brief visit. I'm up early today here. Bloody time difference. How are you? Good to see you, mate. So that's the thing about death metal. It's not from the throat. It is from the diaphragm. From the throat is that hurts. From the diaphragm, it's that doesn't hurt. Would you rather hang out with someone who can only talk about movies or someone who can only talk about music? Probably somebody that can only talk about music, I think. I think that would be, I mean, I could hang out with either one, but of the two, probably music. See, absolutely. See, Deb knows her son is a death metal musician, so. Yes, Lady A, she did it. What I meant to say was death metal fans are the nicest to meet, but Screamo fans have a sore throat. That may be true, yes. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Screamo. I'm not into that stuff. Doing good over here, thanks. Hopefully all is well on your side of the water. That's pretty good. Going pretty good as it is. If the singer sounds like the Cookie Monster, shit's death metal. If the singer sounds like one of the 9 ring wraiths, shit's black metal. This has been Metal 101 with Professor Ricky. See, that's a short right there you should do on Instagram, Ricky. Boom. Do that. You can do that on Instagram or TikTok, one of those two. And then do 2. Do one in Spanish and one in English. Anybody could be a Screamo fan. When you scream at your computer, you're a Screamo fan, right? Why won't this game load? That's one of the 9 wraiths. That's Barnes. Barnes. I haven't heard that in a while. It is so funny when you're on the phone with your mother and she just randomly during the talk, when you're talking about the chat, she goes, Barnes. All this talk about people going to Ohio really makes me want to go back to the U.S. someday. Damn right you should. Come on now, man. Let's see. So, yeah, we went to the Homeward Bound place today and got to pet some kitties and everything. Nice little visit. All right, Deb, you get some good rest, hon. Much love to you as well. Thank you for everything as always. Oh, check your Discord. Made it easy for me. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you very much. Okay. Yes, I will watch that when this is over. All this trip talk is wearing me out, and I'm not even going midnight. I'm midnight. We're the one from the UK, right? Yes, he is the one from the UK. Yes. We got UK here. We got the Netherlands here. We got Czech Republic here. We got Canada here. We got Hawaii here. We got Louisiana love. We got Illinois love. We got Ohio love in here. It's world renowned. We have Texas love in here with Ricky. Means we got Latino heat. Ricky, did you check out Dom on Logan Paul's podcast? So expensive, and I have to reapply for my travel visa. On the visa, they generally ask, are you or have you been a terrorist? Yes or no? No. You better watch it or I'm going to send Leatherface after you. But then again, you may enjoy that. So maybe I'll send Jason from Jason Goes to Manhattan. Then I'm definitely going to watch the video. Don't send me that jackass. Yep, that's him. I've hugged Leatherface. I could check that off. I could check that box off. I've done that. You watched it? Yeah. That was really good. That kid is so young, but he's so smart. Of course, I mean, look at his dad, for God's sake. I don't mean Eddie. Oh, my God, once we solve this, I'll need a drink. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I saw that John Oliver did an episode about Hawaii. I have not watched it. Yep, that's where Ivalani is. It's my Hawaiian sister. Not the only crazy person. Yeah, it's you, Midnight, and Lady Ariana. It's my European contingent going on here. Ooh. Like so today, I made accomplishment. I watched 2 hours straight of The Rock, basically tell the crowd to call every single wrestler. Dom was the third generation, being his dad Ray, and of course Ray's uncle, the original. That's true, yes. Oh, Hawaii is so hot because Eva lives there. That's a very good point. Say. I know. Isn't Midnight too sweet? He's so nice. Such a right proper gentleman. I did learn watching various debates on Parliament that the right honourable gentleman is a nice way of saying you frickin' asshole. I have listened to Skull and Bones. I did a reaction to that. Yep, that's a good one. Oh, you're watching the 5 hours of the crowd saying what for Steve Austin? My God. Yeah. What? No, but my God, that was perfect. So, oh my God, hold on. So Carnival he watched a video of The Rock calling people basically a bitch for like 4 hours. He said either that or Steve Austin saying the crowd saying what to Steve Austin for 5 hours. I said, yeah. You said what? It was perfect. Yeah. Shall. My God, that was so good. Can't write this shit, everybody. Can't write it. My God. Oh, football season starts today? Wow. Jeez. Oh, you were going to donate for that one? Yeah, it's already up on the channel, so you can check that out. I wonder when the day comes when Ray finally calls it a career, will Dom put on the mask or at least be the owner of the mask? It would probably be the ultimate redemption arc if Dom was to go babyface and say, I need to restore my family's honor and put the mask on like one or two times, something like that, or just at least once. Or the mask hair match. Oh, man. Oh, Liverpool fan. Mm-hmm. Three Dutch players and a Dutch manager. So you should definitely root for us as your English team. Is there going to be soccer heat, football heat in the chat here? You going to move it? Huh, that's okay. Excuse me while I whip this out. I don't know what song to donate for. Well, that's the fun. Maybe there's something else from Poor Man's Poison you want me to check out. Or something like that. I really did like that. Ow, excuse me. I doubt that very much, dear. All my favorite quarterbacks don't play anymore, so I don't even know who to pull for anymore. I don't watch fake sports, so I don't watch football. I love saying that. Everyone in my office is a huge, sports fan, and they have like football pools and things like that coming up. And every time they talk to me about that stuff, I have no clue what they're talking about. So just to rib on them, say I don't watch fake sports, because they all know what I used to do. 18 dress shirts. Not bad. Yes, thank you, Mama G. Oh, there's still 4 still in plastic, brand new. Yes, I am the best dressed in my office. That's undeniable. Oh, your team's the Baltimore Ravens. Huh. Quote the Raven, pay me more. There you go. Yep. Me too. I will always, in a football discussion, I'll always cheer for the Eagles because my family loves the Eagles. So that's my mom and my stepdad's team. So I'm all for the Eagles. Also have a friend, John in Philadelphia, huge Eagles fan. So for them, I'm like, go for the Eagles. Who's there? Hello, Scarlett. Come on. Why don't you come on up here? Scarlett's here. She's sniffing at my slippers. That's borderline marriage counseling. Wow. I like football, the original football, everywhere in the world. Football, U.S. soccer. Like, what the fuck? Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't be a brat. Come on up here. There you go. There she is. Nothing wrong with that, Ivalani. Everyone is messaging me. I know, lady. I'm sorry about that. The National Ball Juggling League. Nice. You okay? She's staring at me like, hey, dude, pay attention to me. You know what's funny? My face. Like Detroit or something. It's Manchester. What are you going to do? I mean, seriously, when they fumble the football, I've never seen men die for the football so many times. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's almost sex education, really. Newcastle is really fun. England has lots of great cities. London is overrated. North London or South London? I know there's a big difference. Now, you're going to tell me, no, there isn't. They're all the same shit. But it's all shite. Caught between a couple of songs. I don't know if I want them to be the other two sea shanties of the song I recently discovered. I would say, Rachel, check my channel and just look for, songs on there that you maybe be looking for. Make sure I haven't done them. I'm the only one who never been to the U.S. before, and I'm organizing this thing. How that happened? So this is what happens when, you're dealing with Americans. So, yeah. I'm sorry you're going through this. Another reason why I'm kind of being independent about this, I don't want to bother anybody. I will figure this out on my own. I will handle my hotel and my own stuff myself. I don't want to be a burden to anybody. Yeah, the best cities are also not the most populated. Like Germany, many smallish towns are so cute. Welcome to America, where we make international people do our work for us. There you go. Immigrants, we get the job done. That's Hamilton. Yeah, were you asked if you were a terrorist on your visa? The answer is no. Comedian Stephen Wright used to have great one-liners, and he said, I went to the airport to go international. They said, do you have anything to declare? I said, yes, war. Maybe I should send you a food video to react to. Ooh, I don't think I've ever done a food video reaction. I know, I love it. It just feels like I'm probably not the right person for the job. Obviously you are. But it works. So far, so good. I stay lost, apparently. Maybe you should try Hare Krishna. Shout out to Awkward Ashley, who just did a reaction to the Muppet movie, the original, recently on her YouTube channel, and she loved it. That is a very special movie to me because it features my favorite song. Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? I didn't sing that in Kermit's voice, by the way, either. So I love it when I go into a grocery store and somebody's like, man, this is the best American-made product. I'm just like, brother, it says made in Japan, or made in China, yeah. Made in Taiwan, made in Japan, made in China. That was the running gag for so many years about the MAGA hats, the Make America Great Again hats that Trump was peddling. Look on the inside, it says made in China. I haven't been to Nottingham, so I can't give a true opinion on it. Are you thinking of going? I know Robin Hood lived there. Nottingham. So bad from Nottingham. Yes, Ivalani. I just see my name. Am I in trouble? Yeah, that washing machine that you have in your garage is pretty much better than anything in your house. Yeah, that was made in Japan, right? Do things in China say made in China? Good question. I think they say made around the corner. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection. Would you be into food videos or strictly music? I've never done a food video reaction before, so I wouldn't mind trying that. If you'd like me to do that, you pay for it. I react to what you want to give me. Yeah, exactly. Why are you so downright a sweet teddy bear? Who? You're talking about Midnight, right? Yeah. Midnight's a great teddy bear. Around the corner. I can't take credit for that joke. That is George Wallace, a stand-up comic from the 80s. I remember he said that joke, so that's a great one from him. Do, 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 do. Saying I hate you is not the words I want to hear from you. Oh, yeah, the CCR song. Down on the corner, out in the street. Going to London. Him too. You see, Lady Ariana knew it. Bang, she got that one. I'll try to figure out what video I want to react to. Would it be one or two videos? Well, if you do this deal, you get 2 for 1. $25 will get you a 2 for 1 reaction. Except for maybe museums and stuff, I have no desire to visit London. Welcome to Europe, chat. Not the band Europe. We're leaving together. It's the final countdown. Wow, thanks, Scott. No, the song you're a papa. Okay. I have 2 incentives to visit London. Midnight and his flyer. Ah. Just to piss you off. Don't you hate that? Oh. Well, I didn't do nothing. I didn't get sick on the carpet earlier. She did. I was also glad I got to take a little nap earlier today, too. Man, I need it. Oh, Midnight, of course, and Ramsey. I will hunt him down. I love that dude. London is just expensive. I can get a beer in the north of England for £4. The same bloody beer in London is around 10. Yeah, that sounds like New York City or Chicago or L.A. or any major city in anywhere. Tourists. Did you know that the company that makes Snickers bars was supposed to make a larger bar, but discontinued because, well, they weren't Metallica fans? Mm-hmm. I probably read that wrong. All right, you two. I'm going to hose you down in a second here. No, you didn't Google something it up. It blocked whatever word you were going to say there. Prices in Amsterdam, but I think it's actually quite decent here. But I bet it's cheaper up north. Of course. Me and Evil can track down. Don't blame the cats for you getting sick on the carpet earlier. Yeah, I ate too fast. Did you know that the company that made the Snickers bar was supposed to make a Lars bar? There we go. But didn't so because they weren't Metallica fans. Now I get it. The Lars bar. I blame autocorrect on that one. I thought it was true. I said, there you go. It's the way I was saying it that's convincing her it was real. No, it's a joke. It's not a real fact. It's the final. I have the final countdown in my head. I believe you. It's on the internet. Why would it be false? We'll get him, Ivalani, then I'll leave the room for your private time. He's going to teach you how to cook. He's going to cook you bad. Anyone see Gordon Ramsay with his daughter, Ryan Reynolds, and Hugh Jackman? I just want to meet him. This meat is so rare, Cannibal Corpse wouldn't use it for an album cover. Do 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 do. Do you have the time? Why did the Snickers bar get kicked out of the party? Because every time someone tried to eat it, it kept making them nuts. Did you hear about the guy that went to the art supply store and put glitter on his balls? Pretty nuts. I'm your number one fan. 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 Yo, being a metalhead is like being in a relationship with your favorite band. It's loud, intense, and you're always ready to let them scream in your ears all night long. Now, Ryan, that's a different story. Yeah, I know. But that was a funny video that they did. Ooh. Why did the metalhead bring a ladder to the concert? Because he heard the breakdown was going to be hard and he didn't want to go down without some extra support. Who's Ryan? Rolls up sleeves. Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool. Yes, I believe Evilani is not a fan. So, what did we learn tonight? Excuse me. He's based in the UK now. Well, he is Canadian, so he can go anywhere he wants. Any part of the Commonwealth. So, what did we learn tonight? Evilani has a reaction coming to her, so she has to send me that. Rachel, take your time. You don't have to worry about sending one right now. So once you figure out what you want me to react to, whether it's a food video or whatever, do what you want to do. I only know Belgian jokes. It's a thing most Dutch and Belgian people will learn about each other's countries when they get older so they can make fun of each other. Okay. Why did Metallica go to therapy? Because they had some unforgiven issues to work out. And you know what the therapist told them? Nothing else matters. Fade to black. Let's see, what else? We did find out that the prospect of me going to Ohio just went through the roof, so yeah. Do that again. Do what? I've done a lot of things. What am I doing? Sounds like us in Scotland. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. And you know that's sad but true. I'm going to sign off soon. That's okay. I'm getting tired. It's okay. I can help you. That's fine. To do whatever. We can try to do that again. Yeah, nobody did. I do an Irish accent. Let's see. I need to visualize. You want to talk about an Irish accent there? When you talk about this? It's just shite. It's all shite. I don't know if I can do a Dutch accent. We've also learned that I'm the best moderator on the channel. I mean, what? Oh, boy. Okay, we have the hotel room now. Good. You got it. Sweet. Check that off the list. Missing last plane tickets, and I'm all set. Okay. I mean, if I just listen to somebody with the accent, I can usually mimic it pretty good. The first person I go to for the Dutch accent is the wrestler Malachi Black, a.k.a. Aleister Black, a.k.a. Tommy End, being from there. So if I listen to him, I can pick it up. I can barely do an English accent myself. I tried doing a Dutch one. I'd be arrested in Holland for treason. Just make sure it's a big enough shower. Ain't that the truth? All right, guys, I'm out. Scott will be messaging you again soon. Just bear with me. Evilani, I love you, girl. Thank you so much. Is mein German accent? Where are we going? We're going to Ohio. How you doing, Panda? Good to see you. I missed you all week on TikTok this week, but I'm sure you've been tired. And there he is. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. Uncle Sean is back. Sent me a message today, sent me a comment. I'm like, dude, where you been? I'm like, this is not even Christmas. You've been arrested already for calling it Holland. Ooh, that's heat. Netherlands, my bad. Evelani, we love you, girl. Thank you for the donations tonight. Send me that reaction request whenever you want to. Ooh. I am waiting with bated breath for Captain Panda's reaction request from moi. I'm very much looking forward to checking that out. Really? I never got a notification on my phone. Okay. So my phone was being bad. Yeah, Laura accidentally deleted me, and sorry. Yeah, I saw your comment, so I'm just glad you're okay. Everything is fine. I was worried about you. Hope you'll watch the Hawaii video. Okay. We're going to have at least one stream with Roy from Ohio. Cool. I'm going to have to bring all my masks. Pick one there. I know we're definitely saying more Netherlands now here instead of Holland. Yeah. Did I ever tell you guys the difference between heaven and hell joke? Thank you so much for going live tonight. I'll check you on the dark side. Carnival, my friend, good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping in. Thank you for re-upping the membership. Very nice of you. And we'll see you on the chat, man. For some reason, the invites haven't always been going through. Just set your clock for 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. I thought you were making everyone happy and stop making videos. I've only just begun. I thought that was you, Sean. Your request will premiere a week from today. Sweet. So the 23rd. As one of my old teachers used to say, Tardy, Tardy, Tardy Street. Yeah, because usually around 6:30 your time, 7:30 my time, I'm on the road at that point, and usually my phone will blip a little TikTok notification. Oh, Panda's there. Didn't get it all this week. I'm like, I hope she's okay. But as long as you're good and everything's fine, it's just my phone being stupid instead of me. Ooh, for the longest time. Whoa, the longest, for the longest time. I sing lots of songs. Hell, earlier I was singing Rainbow Connection, then I go to More Than Burns, then I do some death metal growls. I mean, that's what you expect here on my channel. We run the gambit, if you will. Not the Queen's Gambit, not the Gambit from Marvel, but the other Gambit. Damn it, Janet. I love you. Stretch. You know you have me on Discord. Oh, yeah, of course, but, you know, I usually figure if I don't see somebody that they're going through a lot of shit and they're really busy, so I don't want to bother them. I admire and am both annoyed with people who can sing while outside on the street, my ex being one of those. I'm like, you the courage, but also, why? A wonderful Cool Runnings reference. I sent you some pics on my latest addition to some... Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Did you just do that? Okay, cool. There they are. Oh, you have some bad news? Okay, dude. Wow. Okay, these wings are nothing like I thought they would look like, and that's a good thing. These are amazing. Excuse me. Okay. I had to adjust something there. And Carnival just went live on Twitch. They open and close and everything. Well, I fully expected that it would be fully, articulated. I can make my backgrounds anymore, but I'm posting my first video after a long time tomorrow. So cool. You will be posting a new video. Sweet. That is bad news. I would say please don't. Could be. Kiss my egg. Kiss my grits. So, as I've been plugging on this stream, my next video comes out on Sunday. My analysis of WatchMojo.com's top 10 kills of Leatherface. I do explain this in the video, but for everyone watching here, you won't see any full clips from the WatchMojo video. It's basically going to see what they have at number 10, 9, 8, 7, and so forth, and then I comment on those. So the link to the video will be in the description, as it is with all my videos, but because of copyright, I took a lot of that stuff out. It was awesome that Roy stopped by your chat last week. Yeah, it was great to see him. Gotta go. I'm getting ready to film reaction to the second saga of Epic the Musical with DJ 410. He's in Australia, so time zones. Y'all have a good night. Panda, you be safe, girl. Good seeing you. Thank you for stopping in. I thought Roy was going live a couple days ago. He canceled, I think. Yes. Yep. It happens. 'Tis what it is. I've certainly had those issues too, so you have a full intention of doing something, hey, life gets in the way. Who don't want to kiss your grits? Laura thinks about it all the time, dude. Remember, this is how me and Sean communicate. We love each other. We just rib on each other like this. It's all good. Also, in the video I put out Sunday, I'm very opinionated about it. Go figure. So, yeah, I'm bound to piss some people off. And if I do, I do. I don't care. Don't care, don't care, don't care. It's my channel. I do what I want. Na 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 na. Excuse me. I think somebody said, because I was on Twitch at the time. It was on Wednesday. And I think somebody said that he was supposed to start like 9 or 9:30, and he got stuck in traffic. And I'm guessing, he gets home and shit just happens. You can't do it. So I was literally thinking, kiss my grits. Flo from Alice. I piss people off just by existing. I think you'll be fine. Hey, White Wolf, how you been, man? Good to see you. What I missed? A lot. You missed a lot. You'll have to go back and watch the stream to catch everything. Same here. Then I looked and it was gone. Yeah. Woo! Do 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 wow wow wow. Yeah, it took a bit longer than I would like to stop by. It's okay. He'll be back. Yeah, I don't mean nothing by what I say. I kid like that a lot. I have said stuff that would get a normal person put off on here, but I'm not saying that again, right? Yeah, Sean and I established our quirky relationship a while ago. So he's a good brother. So we can't be mad at each other. An undeniable certainty, yes. Well, has Roy confirmed that there's going to be a thing in October? Yes, there will be. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what a lot of the chat was about tonight. Oh yeah. I remember Sean. Yeah, and you apologize for it, so it's water under the bridge. It's okay. Mm-hmm. I have no clue, Midnight. There's a lot. There you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that area will definitely need to be expanded. So. It's a 10 to 11 hour trip in the car for me, but you know what? Last year it was so worth it, and I want to do it again. Granted, last year we did a lot of stuff. Lindsay and I did a lot of stuff together. We won't get to do that this year, so a little bit more like free floating ideas. I was just about to say that probably the biggest gathering of people since years in Ohio. Near Akron, yes. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you, when I went to Ohio last year, everybody I met was nice. Everyone was really nice. So. And I'm like, oh man, even though the hotel we stayed at last year wasn't the best, it was so near everything. There was a Walmart there, an IHOP, a Waffle House, a Golden Corral, a Denny's. It was like all within walking distance. I got really fat on that trip. I know. I've been fat for a while. Don't lie. I know. Yes, Lady Ariana will be our European representative. Yes. Central European representative. Thank you. This is the first time that I know of someone has traveled like this. Even though Roy has many friends, around the world, Scarlet Rose in the Netherlands too, and Dun Peel down in Australia and so forth. Lady A is going to be able to be like one of the first people to make that trip. Actually, I got to shop for the control arms that my car needs, because I bought my car last December. It's used. I knew it was going to need some renovations, and I brought it in for an oil change up here to make those, meaning the brake pads for the 87 Chevy. Uh-oh. Testing. I see the stream kind of went funky there. Let's see. It's kind of. I don't know why it's going like this. Okay, I think it's facing itself. Okay, I think it looks fine. Sorry about that. I don't know why the stream all of a sudden went kind of funky there. No, just to install them. Thankfully, we had some in stock, but they were the last of stock, so shipment was placed in. It's coming in like 2 weeks. Yeah, I've been there with that. Oh, good. Eva Lowney just sent me her reaction request, it looks like. Alrighty. Well, we are going to start to wrap this up here. We're getting on 2 hours. So, thank you again to Lady Ariana for her donation that she sent me through PayPal. Thank you to Eva Lowney for her donation here. And she just sent me her reaction request. We'll be continuing this for some time. And looks like, I will be going. It's just a question of, other stuff I need to get done. So I got to start pricing control arms. I know if you usually buy the parts and take them to the place, it's usually cheaper than if they order it, because they just jack the prices up and all that stuff. So just have to pay for labor in that case, but I want to make sure I get the right part. That's why I do have the estimate from the place in town. Dealership and manufacturer bureaucracy. That's always to deal with. I feel that, man. So, nothing planned for tomorrow. And Sunday morning, 9 o'clock, it's Texas Chainsaw Massacre Day, so the video goes live, the analysis video. So please check that out if you can. Share it on social media, like and comment on it, do all that fun stuff. I really worked on this one. I really enjoyed working on this one, I should say. So I hope it does well. Otherwise, I'm off Monday, but I don't know if we have appointments going on that day. Nothing out of the ordinary, just like chiropractor appointment. She's got a couple of doctor's appointments that I'll be joining her with, like follow-up stuff and things like that. So nothing major. And other than that, Shout out once again to Jerry. His birthday is on Sunday, so happy birthday to him. And what else? I think that was about it. So, yeah. Yes, everyone else take care. Be seeing you all. And, yeah. I think that will just about do it. So thank you guys again for hanging out tonight. It's always fun seeing you all and chilling out on here for another fun Friday chat. And I will see you back here next Friday as well. I'll be on Twitch during the week. The month of September, Twitch might be like a little infrequent, may not be as weekly because I have to practice and get my set list together for Heavy Halloween, which I'll be doing all through the month of October. There are 5 Wednesdays I can hit in October, and I'd like to try to do them all. And that means green screen, full outfit, the whole 9. So, Lady Ariana, it's all good. I understand you're busy, but the fact we're going to get to meet means the world to me. So, just to prove that you're real, you know. That was my thing I kept saying to everybody last year when you see somebody, oh, my God, you're real. You're not AI. So, all right, my friends, I'm getting out of here. Thank you again for your love and support. Love back to you all. Horns high.